guys, it's Megan Rose from the Philippines, coming to you for the 6th installment on our How to Bead Letter series, which is the letter F here. So for this project or tutorials, I have a separate video showing you guys some pointers that you need to consider before making this tutorial, and I have it on a separate video that I will put the link on the description box below. For this project, you're gonna need the following materials: some chalk beads or acrylic rough beads that are 6 mm, a nylon monoline string that is 050 mm, a pair of scissors to cut the string, and you have the option of using this keyring here with a chain on it, so you can make these letters into keychains. So the suggested string length for the letter F is approximately 1 meter plus a palm length. The dimension varies. For the letter F, it is about 2 inches high and 1 3/4 inches across. So basically, it is a series of cube clusters of 4 that you go in a sequence to form the shape of the letter. The uses of this are, as I have said, the keychain, or you can use it as a zipper pull for your bag. You can turn it into a name or a word as a home decor, or you can use it to teach your kids the alphabet. Hi guys, to start off with our project, we're going to make this column part here first, which is consisting of 5 cube clusters of 4. So to start off, hold your string so that the first end is on your right hand and the other end is on your left. So first we're gonna make 7 clusters of 4. So we're going to put 3 beads on our right string. So I would suggest to use beads that have bigger holes in them so that you can easily pass through the string. So now that we have 3 beads on our right string, we're gonna silicop. This is a term I frequently use where you insert your right string going to the left and the left string going to the right. You're gonna align both ends and you're going to slide that one bead going to the other beads to make a cluster of 4. So your right and left string should be of the same length somewhat. So we're gonna make 6 more clusters of 4, so that is putting one on the right and one on the left, and then we're gonna silicop, align both ends and slide that one bead so it would go to the remaining part of the clusters. Now we have 2 clusters of 4 on our string, so we're gonna make another one by putting one on the right and one on the left, and then we're going to silicop, and then you're going to make 4 more clusters of 4, so that we'll have a total of 7 clusters of 4 on our string, and I will catch up with you after that, okay? Hi guys, so for now we should have made 7 clusters of 4 on our string. You can count it on the side: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So we have 7 clusters of 4 because we are gonna bend it and we're gonna make cubes out of them. So put one bead on your right and one on the left, and we're going to silicop to that part of the clusters that we have made. So now this should be the top part. So we're gonna insert or silicop on the 5th one. So count it: 1 2 3 4 5. At the top of the 5th cluster of 4, we're gonna silicop there, align both of the ends and pull your string so that we will form the first cube cluster right there, okay? So we're just gonna form 4 more cubes out of the clusters that we have made. So we're gonna position our string wherein it's going to the top cluster of this first cube. So take your first string first and insert it here. And then take your other string and go the opposite side. And take your string, going the opposite side. Right there. So that our string should be coming out of the top part of the first cube that we have made. So here's where we're gonna make a cluster of 4 by putting one on the right and one on the left, so that we can form the upper cluster for the second cube. So now that we have that top cluster, we're going to connect it to the bottom cluster. So we're gonna put one bead on the right and one on the left. And then we're gonna select up to that next cluster of 4 next to the first cube. We're gonna select up there, align both ends and pull your string. Make sure that the beads are not jumbled. So now we have that second cube on our string, okay? Alright guys, so now that we're here, we're just gonna position again our first string first, going up to the top cluster of the second cube. Take your other string and go the opposite side. So now our string should be coming out from the top part of the second cube that we have made. And here's where we're gonna form a cluster of 4. So put one bead on the right string and one on your left, and then salikop. So now we're gonna connect the top cluster to the bottom one by putting one in your right and one on your left. And then we're gonna select up to the bottom cluster next to the second cube. Align both ends and pull the string. So now we're here. We have made a third cube for the column part of the letter F. So take your first string, go upwards to the top cluster of the third cube. Take your other string and go the opposite way. So we're gonna make the fourth cube now by making a cluster of 4 first. So put one on your right and one on your left string and salikop. So now we're gonna connect this top cluster to the bottom part to form the fourth cube. So put one on your right and one on your left. Then we're gonna select up to the next cluster from the bottom part. Align both ends and pull the string to form the fourth cluster of 4. Okay? Hi guys, so now that we're here, we're gonna form the last cube, which is the fifth one. So get your first string, position your string on the upper part of the fourth cube. Take your other string and go the opposite way. So here's where we're gonna form a cluster of 4. So put one on the right and one on the left. Then salikop. And then we're going to connect it to the bottom cluster. So put one on the right and one on the left. And then silik up to the bottom cluster to form the fifth cube. Okay? Align both ends and pull the string. So now we have that column for the letter F. So your string should be coming out from this inner bead here so that we can form the other parts, which are the horizontal bars. There are two of them. The top horizontal bar is made out of 4 cubes, and it is longer, and the middle part is a bit short. Okay,